Clovelly, once a bustling fishing port, was renowned for its herring and mackerel, and although fishing has declined, it is still very much a part of the village life. Today, Clovelly is famous for its lobsters and crabs, which are sent away as far afield as France and Spain. In past centuries, the coastline was occupied with smuggling, wrecking and piracy, and was notorious for shipwrecks. So since 1870, Clovelly has had its very own lifeboat. Here we see Crazy Kate's cottage, the oldest cottage in Clovelly, named after a fisherman's widow. Kate Lyle died in 1736. She would watch her husband from the upper window as he fished in the bay. One day, a squall blew up just outside the harbour. Kate watched as her husband drowned. From that time on, she became demented. One day, she put on her wedding dress and walked into the sea to join her husband in his watery grave. The small building with the arched door you can see here is an old lime kiln, once used for turning limestone into lime to spread on the fields and reduce the soil acidity. On the quay itself there are 4 cannon barrels used as bollards. They are said to have come from the Spanish ships from the Armada. Standing on the edge of the quay provides a wonderful view across the coast of North Devon. As we pan round to the right, we see the stunningly beautiful waterfall. There is a cave behind the waterfall where legend has it that Arthurian magician Merlin was born. In folklore, it is the final resting place of Merlin the magician. In front of the waterfall is what is known as the Giant's Boot, the stone of which Arthur is said to have pulled the sword from, Excalibur. Cool ocean breeze, with the sound of the ocean as it beats against the beach, looking up at this awesome, wonderful waterfall. The imagination runs wild. It just adds to the magic of this small little fishing village of Clovelly in Devon. Known as the Giant's Boot, is this really the stone of which Arthur is said to have pulled the sword Excalibur from?
1898.
I remember my first visit to Clovelly over 30 years ago. It really hasn't changed much. It has kept its magic and its individuality, and above all, its beauty. It had really been a most beautiful day, and I really did enjoy all the sights and sounds of my happy place, Clovelly. And as we made our way back up through the cobbled street of Clovelly, we came across the only form of transport allowed down the street of Clovelly, the wooden sled. And so we bid farewell to my happy place, Clovelly in North Devon. Until next year. I hope you have enjoyed this series of 3 videos, and hopefully it has given you some insight into the wonderful history that this place has. And I hope that if you do get the chance, you will go there and visit and experience the sight and the sounds for yourself. It really is a magical place. Thank you for watching. I would like to thank one of the unseen stars of these videos. I am of course referring to the one and only, incredibly talented singer-songwriter, friend, Mr. Rob Elliott, for his awesome music used in these videos. Thank you also to all my friends out there on the tube. Aim at the Pen, Night Blogger, Great Gig, I Might Be, Amy Loader, TPS 607 Tom, Carla and William, Mr. and Mrs. Atomic US 5000, Mike, Pluto Wolf, Carol, Moon May 11649, Lasmut, Nancy Leohold, Bugs in Rug, Big Easy, The Padburys, Najib, Grandma Dory, Scoppertop, Sherry and Artie, Ancestral Blue, Roma Psychic, Menu, and of course Annette and her wonderful family. Thank you all so much for your continued support and friendship.